story of the Joe Stone restaurant.
Right now we're 99 years old, and we are a family business. We started out as a family business, the same family, 99 years. My great-grandfather came down to Florida by himself to find a place where he could treat his asthma. He found South Florida and loved it, loved Miami Beach, and then he brought his family back. He found a job working nearby, Smith's Casino, and then wanted to open his own place. So he had found some real estate close by and started working, or he opened up a restaurant called Joe's Seafood Restaurant. And he and his wife and his son, Jesse, my grandfather, ran the restaurant with several employees. We were the only, one of the first eating houses on Miami Beach, independent eating houses, not like with a restaurant connected to a hotel, but with a restaurant. Over the years, it kind of grew, and then stone crabs were added to the menu by accident. There was a Harvard marine biologist brought some over because no one really knew what they were, so he, what they were about and wanted to know if they were edible. And my great-grandfather started playing with them in the kitchen, and then discovered that they were edible, and started serving them and started buying them, and an industry sort of grew because of the restaurant, stone crabbing industry. Where my grandfather changed the name to Joe's Stone Crab Restaurant in, I believe, the late 20s, early 30s. And we've been ever since. And our main dishes are the stone crabs, different sizes, but we have the medium, the select, the large, and the jumbo, which are really a favorite. I mean, they're a local delicacy, and we take the claws off of the crabs, the fishermen do, and throw the bodies back in the water, and the crabs regenerate the claws. So that there's a sustainable aspect to that. Our hash browns, we're very well known for our hash browns. Our coleslaw, which was a recipe from my great-grandmother, still a popular item on the menu. Our grilled tomatoes, another signature dish. And maybe our key lime pie. If I had to pick the top ones, I would say those are the longest standing signature dishes of the restaurant. And they're extremely popular. Our business went up, hopefully, even because of your blog.
Do you see many Brazilians coming?
I know we got more people from Brazil this year more than normal because we were doing some informal surveys in the dining room. I would say that the Brazilian, I'm going to guess, my gut is telling me of the 25% increase, and by the way, there were some before that, but with the 25% increase, I would say a good third of that was from Brazil.
Where the stone crabs are fished? Where are the fisheries?
The fisheries that we are committed to, one is on the west coast of Florida, in the 10,000 Island area, in a town called Everglades City. It's on the west coast, so they're fished in the Gulf of Mexico, in the southern part for us. The majority of our crabs are caught in the south, and also off the coast of Marathon.
How many people in total work for Joe's Stone Crab?
I know there's about 360 at Joe's in all departments, on premise, all shifts. Then at Keys Fisheries, which is in Marathon, we have about 75 to 80 employees. And then on the west coast of Florida, there's a lot less because there's one less fishery going on in the west coast of Everglades City. There's about 10 employees. A lot of people work here as a career versus just as a job. Calvin, who is, even though he's one of our managers who passed away 3 years, he started as a busboy, and he made it to senior manager, and he worked here for 51 years, and he only missed one day of work in 51 years. And I think there's just such dedication among the employees, and I think it just kind of moves around. People, we're close-knit family.
Are you planning any special events for the 100 years?
We're working on a bunch of things. We're going to get a special website out. And as far as a specific event, we know that we're going to be doing something in October of 2013. It's going to be a family decision, and we'll get to it.
I'd like to know your opinion. What makes Joe's a different restaurant from all the other restaurants. It's unique. Yeah.
I don't think you can just view us as a restaurant. I think there's a little bit more than just that restaurant. It's not just a place you go and eat. I think people feel when they come here, it's just a very, very special place. It's the experience that they have. It's the memories they have. There's such a history that people have, the connection that they have with their childhood and their families and their friends, and growing up here and watching Joe's kind of through their lifetime grow up. And we've had generation after generation of people coming here. I think that we've stood the test of time. We've stuck to our principles with value and with quality and with employee dealings. I think we're in traditions. There's a casualness to it, a relaxed feeling too, even though the waiters are dressed in tuxedos.
Right. It would be the best hotel in your opinion to stay.
Wow. There's so many. Gosh, I mean, there's on the beach. There's the W. There's the Setai. There's of course the Fontainebleau, the Eden Rock, and Lowe's, and the Shore Club. I mean, there's so many great ones. It really depends on what you want. If you're going to be shopping, then I'd say stay up near Bal Harbour. That would be the better bet, or near Merrick Park, and stay in the Grove or in Coral Gables at one of the hotels there. If you like the beach, then I would definitely stay either at the Marriott, the Lowe's, the Fontainebleau, or the Ritz, or the Shore Club, somewhere in there.
What's the best nightclub to go after you come to Joe's?
Fontainebleau.
Live.
Yeah.
L-I-V.
Fontainebleau
Live.
is
At the Fontainebleau.
really
Thank you, Tony.
nice place.
There's always a line to get into Live.
The W too.
The W?
W's, yeah.
Oh, the W.
Yeah.
Stay with me.
And the best getaway on the weekend around your favorite, or just close, or even.
Well, Little Palm Island is in the Keys. I hear that's great. That's a great getaway. Fontainebleau would be fine. There's so many good restaurants, and there's a great spa there. People like the Fontainebleau a lot.